Hey guys, how's it going? It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Tomorrow's the first. The creator program actually starts tomorrow. So tonight's just a chill stream. Gonna do some stuff with maps in Minecraft. And then might go play R6 with Aiden. That's a possibility. Don't really want to work on Nature's End tonight. We're just doing the maps, just getting our map pictures. Because I've discovered some stuff, but we'll get into that later. So last time we streamed... Oh, I still need to take the thumbnail for this. Let's do that right now. Last time we streamed, we completely... How did I do that? No, it wasn't that. I gave myself a boost upward. I guess kind of like that. I guess, whatever. Last stream, we completely finished up all the flowers. I guess I shouldn't say completely because we're not 100% done, but we got majority of them done. And now there's only 3 things left to do on the actual, I guess I should expand the to-do list. Actually, no, because, big plants, coral is a plant, technically. Coral's technically a plant. So the 3 things that we have left to do are the tree, the coral, I guess it's gonna go tree, lore, then coral. Coral will be the last thing we do, which is part of big plants. I'm gonna count it as part of big plants anyway. Like maybe, like that, possibly? Because the big flowers are going to be their own video. We've just got these little ones we got to worry about. For right now, I'll stick to one of those 2. If I don't like it and I think we need to do something else, we will. But, anyway, the big problem... Where am I? Okay, good. The big problem that we came across at the end of yesterday's stream... Very end, we were going to come into here and we are going to go do the map. Currently, we came across a little problem of maps being corrupted. Now, this is a really annoying issue, and I hate that this has happened, but I found a solution. So, the first thing I tried is I tried to go into the actual data files to see if I could find the maps and just like fix them or put them back. It turns out these maps still technically have a number assigned to them, even though if I take this guy off the wall, it says unknown, but then if I take somebody like this guy off the wall and just don't pick him up, it has its number. Okay, good. I just don't want them to load. That guy technically still has a number. I'm gonna bet this is 112, so this is 112, and this is probably 114 or 110. So this is either 111 or 113. I don't remember which one it was. But the file is still there. The file's there, but all of the file data has been deleted. In each one of these maps, there's just a string of like characters. It's not necessarily numbers, but it's a string of characters that tells the map what to load. And they're typically between 1 and 5 bytes. Bytes. They are tiny files. These corrupted maps have 0 bytes. And there's no numbers. If I open it up in Notepad, I can see the string of characters that go to a sign like this map. This one has no characters. So, what I tried to do next was, okay, what if I take it out? What if I delete the numbers and then put them back? And I tried that in the backup, and it worked. I think I tried it with this guy. It was this map, I believe, that I took off the number of whatever he was, took out, found the file, copied all of the characters, deleted it, saved it, load backed up the world, and this map looked like this one. But then, exited the world, put the numbers back in, save it, and it was back to normal. So I was like, okay, this is possible to fix. The issue is, I don't have the string of numbers for these maps, because I don't have any backups. I've got one backup, and it's the one I made yesterday, because I have to delete my backups for this world, because this world is 10 gigabytes big. I can't store backups anymore. There is 0 way for me to recover this. The data for these maps has been deleted off of the notepad, and I've got no way to get it back. And I can't time travel backwards to fix this guy, but I've come up with a solution. Now, here's the only problem with this solution is that it's impossible to do this one. This guy is near impossible to fix. That guy is just really annoying and he might look weird, and we'll try. These guys are easy. So here's what we do. First, let me just take you through the process of how to do this, because I was not aware that you could do much with a cartography table other than expand maps. It turns out you can do quite a few things with it. I'm not sure about everything, but how much food do we have? We're gonna need more. But if you take a filled map and a blank map, you can duplicate it. And if you take a filled map and a glass pane, you can lock it, which is what I've been wanting, what I was hoping was in the game for ages, and it turns out it is, and I'm so grateful it is. Because what we can do now is we don't have a cartography table. How do we make one? Probably wood. I'm also going to need a bunch of glass because I'm locking all of these maps. I'm locking them, and then I'm also taking not a backup of this world, but a backup of the save data for the maps. And I'm keeping that somewhere safe. So if this happens again, hopefully I can recover it even better. I needed glass panes. Why am I down here? Okay, so we grab our ender chest, we grab our crafting table. Here's how this process works. Process works. We take, let's start with this guy. This is the first map we got to do. So we take this guy. We don't load him in. We be very careful not to load him in. We take that, we put a map in there. We now have 2 of them. We take one of those, put it with the glass pane. He's locked. Now, this guy's locked forever. He will never be changed. We put him back. Then we take this guy and lock him too, actually. In this situation, we lock this guy too, because it's not going to be perfect, but it is much less noticeable than a giant empty square. It's much less noticeable, and I prefer that. And then we do the same thing for this guy. That guy's an unknown map, so let me actually grab a shulker box to put these guys in. Because I guess this is kind of a rare item. It's a corrupted map. It's an unknown map. It's completely blank, so it's a cool item, I guess. It's an annoying item, but it's cool nonetheless. That guy, come into here, duplicate him, turn them both into water, and then boom, fixed, kind of fixed. Now for this one, we load it in, so we're gonna grab this guy and duplicate him, but this is the time that we only do one of them locked. So this guy stays locked, and then this guy we go update. Because it's just this corner, the wall will be updated, and that's about it. So this guy will be one of the ones we update, and then that guy up there in that corner, don't pick him up. I have to be very careful not to actually hold them in my hand, like I just did. It's fine, he can go right there. We'll use this guy instead. Lock. And we'll come back here and lock all of these guys as well. It is that easy. But now you can see why, for the map that we have of the end realm, why that's pretty much impossible to do, because there's flowers there now. So we've got an option, because I don't know if I can transfer over map data from different worlds. That's the hard part. That's what I haven't figured out, is can I transfer map data from other worlds onto this one, or will it just not work? That's what I'm having a hard part doing. If needs be, we can possibly just, I guess, fix it. Yeah, so you see this one will be slightly updated because it's got the flower farm and a few more creeper holes, but that's about it. So it might look a little uncanny, but it's not going to be, it's going to be better than just having the machine there and the walls not there. But yeah, it's not that noticeable of a difference unless you're looking really closely. It's way better than that, which is why this is such a massive issue. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to update that guy correctly. I might just update him and have it be like that, and it's whatever. It's not accurate, which sucks, but it is 1,000 times better than having that there. Now, the end realm, this one is definitely, like, annoying. This guy's really annoying. Because that's the second biggest mountain. There's only 2, actually. So that's the other mountain. We've got the main one there, which I'm grateful he didn't get corrupted because he still looks nice. But this guy being corrupted is really annoying because I have to destroy so many parts of flowers if I want to get that guy back to normal. Which sucks. And I might just leave him the same, unfortunately. I'm either going to leave him the same or replace him with the flower one that we have. I don't know. I'll see which option's better. But for this guy, let's worry about this guy. Which is him. Because this guy has to be updated in some way. That's a giant hole. Because I don't actually know. Let me lock him just so he doesn't get updated. And let's go update him. Let's go update this guy. Because we will compare the updated version of Modern Pitfall versus just having those lines there. And I'll see which one I like more. Because in this situation, this is all we can do. There's nothing else we can do. I can't recover the data because it's just gone. It's completely deleted. There's no choice. And due to the fact that that also doesn't look too bad because those bridges are done. I think we might just go with that one. It's not true, especially if you look over... Oh, well, the next one, it's actually fully filled, so I guess it would make kind of sense. It's not fully filled, and it's definitely not accurate, and I don't want to remove these side ones just to have this guy be completely filled in, because it's not true. That guy wasn't filled in at this point, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. It just makes more sense for the bridge to be there. And the rest of the build. You got bot followed on Twitch? Well, I just had... Let me count these. In the past... You only have 451. Well, in the past 5 minutes, according to Twitch, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people follow me. And 90% of them are just gerbil names. Like literally, YEVQF... Fly I my 7. So I'm not sure how many of those are actual bots or how many of them went through. Only 13? Yeah, because I called them out. I was like, oh, I'm being bot followed. As soon as it was like 3, 2 in a row, I was like, oh, cool. But then at 3, I was like, hold up, wait a second, let me look. And then, yeah, they were just all coming in. So I immediately called it out. And I guess the guy was nice enough to stop. So that's nice. Cool. So there's those guys. I need more glass. There, that should be plenty enough. Yeah. Have you ever cashed it out? I have once, and I'm pretty sure that's why I have an extra $1,000 in my account, because they gave it back to me, because PayPal was being a dick. Why are all the other maps vertical? That one isn't, because that's the last one that I took. It just spacing. Because this is 7 blocks wide, I believe. Yeah, so it's got a 1 block center and it's 2 blocks wide. That's why this guy isn't in the center and they're on the sides. Because every month I took 2 pictures of the castle. Right here, this is at the end of the month, May 28th, June 30th, July 28th. That was the first one, May 28th, and I took them twice a month because I was working on the castle so much. But then August 27th, I was done with the exterior of the castle, so there was no reason to take more pictures. So this is the final one. Wait, were you in the other creative programs? No. The first one I didn't know about, and the second one I wasn't in 100 followers. So, yeah, 1K. I had earned $1,000. I cashed it out to PayPal stupidly because PayPal is the worst payment option. It sucks. Paid it out. PayPal has locked my account forever. I can't even use my phone number to make a new one. Because when I was 17, I decided, let's verify my account, not realizing I had to be 18 to actually use PayPal. They found out, locked my account, and now that even though I'm 19 now and have emailed them multiple times saying, hey, I'm 19, can I have my PayPal account back? they still won't give it back. And since my phone number is linked to that account, I can't make a new one with that number. So, thanks. You made 1K off roll without any of the creator programs? Yeah. Rick came in here the other day and gave me 50 bucks. Just straight up was like, here, take $50. You could technically change your number. I could, but then it's some random person's phone number. My dad has a PayPal account. What I'll do is I'll send it to his PayPal account, and then he'll just give me the $1,000. Or I might just, yeah, someone did donate me a whole bunch. Pretty sure he was trying to scam me, though. Because here's the reason I think that guy was trying to scam me. Because one, I could never get the money back to him. I absolutely would have given it back to him if he really needed it and wanted it. But one, I never actually got it because PayPal was being stupid. And two, his Instagram account was new and he deleted it a couple months later. That Instagram account doesn't exist anymore. So even if I wanted to, I can't because he deleted it, which leads me to believe he was probably trying to scam me. So, are you fixing the corrupted maps? I tried to. So if you look at this guy, we couldn't fix him. The data is completely erased. There's no trace of the data. Minecraft just deleted it completely. And since I don't have backups from that far back, I can't get the data back at all. So what we did instead is, for example, this guy, this is one of the maps that was corrupted right here. You see how he's like kind of wonky? I've got the red right there. It's not actually finished. What I simply did is I duplicated this map, updated it, and put it right there. That's what I did. That's where the big issue with this comes in, is because, like, that guy's impossible to fix correctly because we've got flowers there now. The other ones are easily fixable, and you can barely tell that they're different. Like, that guy is the most noticeable one of the Pitfall ones because it's just that green lump. But for example, if we come, like, right here, see how, like, it's kind of broken and then there's that straight line and it gets broken up again? That one is, like, barely noticeable. You're not going to notice that unless you're looking real closely. I don't know how I'm going to fix that guy, but I will. I'll figure out something. These are locked, right? Okay. So I can't... Minecraft just completely deleted my save data. Not save data, but map save data. There is no way to recover them. So I've just got to live with it. So what are you doing right now? I'm locking them. Because I didn't realize you could do this. If you take a map... I'll pull it off really quick after I put these guys back. I'll show you. Because I'm so grateful this is a feature. I'm not sure this is going to save it from corrupting, and it probably won't. But it'll save me from accidentally breaking these and then ruining them. So we take these guys off the thing, right? Right now it's just their ID scaling 1 to 1. It doesn't say locked. You take a glass pane plus the map, you get a locked one, which means it cannot be updated. I can go into Pitfall with this map. It will never be updated again. Unless I probably can do something to change that. I'll be willing to bet. Yeah, like, there's nothing I can do. I either leave that guy blank, which looks horrible, or I've got 3 options. I've got 3 options for this map. 1, I leave it blank. 2, I have it be the updated one, and it's weird and uncanny, and I just live with it. Or 3, I go destroy all of the flowers that are in that area, which includes one of the big ones, which would suck to do. Probably actually 2 of the big ones, I think. Take the picture and then rebuild the flowers again. If I really hate how flowers look on that, then I'll go back. Maybe you'll build a green ceiling above the island so it covers the flowers. You don't have to remove the flowers. Well, the issue with that is that you can see details of the mountain. Like, look, this is when it was completely flat, and it's just a flat canvas of green concrete. This one, there's mountains. So it would be a green square. But I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea. We can try that. Because that's not that big of a green square, and we can just get rid of it quite easily after. That is a good idea. It'll look weird. I just don't know if it'll look better or worse than having the flowers there. It's crazy how we got banned. Yeah, I was the only one that got banned. We didn't put the piece on it, and apparently it counted as griefing which that's what it was read out as. I can actually probably go find all of my charges my charges of what I essentially did. Let me pull that up. I believe it was What Up Ian that sent them to me. All right, find What Up Ian. Okay, what are my actual charges? Unauthorized accusation of resources from another player's farms. I did that once and then it was made a rule and never did it again, so that's void. Use of inappropriate language and messages within the chat feature. That one is completely valid. Execution of distasteful prank targeting another player. Semi-valid. Employment of a mod featuring profanity. That was your guys' mod that we just exploited, and once we realized you could hear us, we stopped doing it, so that one's void. 5. Selection of inappropriate password during group creation. Also void. Why do you care about what we have our password be? So, you've got one that's valid, and one that's semi-valid. We got banned over that. But it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. I'm never getting unbanned, and the server's dead anyway. Nobody goes on the server anymore. It came back when we played. It died when we left. That actually probably was for the better. No, I'm gonna bet that me getting banned was for the better. Because I took the project that I was gonna do, the pit, and turned it into Pit's Fall. Like, this is way better than anything I was planning to do on that server. That idea might work. Because I've either... Whoa. Hello? Would you mind giving me that? Oh, yay! I don't actually need this, but it's cool. It's cool that he dropped it. Cool. Tried it. I will absolutely take that. I don't need a trident. I'm pretty sure I've actually have a couple extra somewhere. But he dropped one, and that's rare. It's really rare for them to drop them. Where would I even have my tridents? Probably in the rare boys chest or something. Like in here? Yeah, there we go. I have 3, technically 4, because there's one up in the vault, so 4 extra tridents. I'll always take extra tridents. I definitely won't complain about them. Hold on. No, my armor says she shouldn't be corrupted. I'm just worried now, what else can be corrupted? If my map data can be completely deleted, what else can? This is my sign just to make a backup after today's stream and then keep that backup. Make a backup once a month and then just keep it. Keep them safe in the hard drive. It's 10 gigs. I can't keep as many as I used to, but I can have at least one once a month that I can go back to if I really need it. Alright. First map. Oh, buddy, this all... holy cow, look at how good this already looks. Okay. Let's go down. Let's do the down ones first. Actually, yeah, right there. Let's come this way. Holy. Do I have the slots down there already? I don't. Okay, we gotta make that. I didn't even realize I had to do that. Okay. Didn't even realize I had to do that. We can do that real quick. So I need smooth quartz. Probably not too much. 2 stacks most. Black stone slabs. I have a feeling this one's just gonna be immaculate. You look at that. Just how many different flowers there are. Now, what if I take this guy, who I've duplicated, and put him right there? Yeah, it looks really uncanny, but it also, I don't know if it would look any better with the thing. Here's what I can try, though. Here's what I can try. Is because it only loads in a certain amount. Because the thing that looks really bad is that. Having that corner just cut off. But if I only load in up to... Well, no, I have to load that in because then there's nothing... No, because it'll autofill. I just want the mountain. Because that guy can actually maybe remain blank and be fine. Okay. Let me take this guy. Did I lock him? I think I did. Frick. If I duplicate him, is he locked as well? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, well that was a mistake. Alright, I think we may just have to live with it being like that. And just knowing that it's bugged. It's really spelled like that. February. Apparently. Alright. February 28th, 2025. Alright. Yeah, it's really spelled like that. It looks so weird on Minecraft text. Why does it look so much weirder when I'm looking at this closely? Why does that word look so weird now that I'm looking at it real closely and being like, why is it spelled like that? It looks so weird in Minecraft text. Did I spell it right? Feb. R-U-A-R-Y. R-U-A-R-Y. I spelled it correctly, but it just looks weird. I don't know why. But that's a good map picture. I love all the colors on it. It looks so much better than just blank green. Having it look like that instead. So we'll put the Nature's End armor up there when it gets done. Yeah, I like that a lot more. You can still tell that the stair's there, but the sign hanging off like that looks really nice. Like the OG hanging sign. Do I have a spare? I do. I've actually have quite a few of these. The Nature's End armor will go right there. We might as well just add the next two, honestly. We might as well. We've got the materials for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 signs, because we don't actually have the names for these yet. And 2 sea lanterns, and we're not even going to put the armor stand up there yet. But hopefully we get at least 2 more projects deep after this. Because yeah, Nether project, next project, I'm not going to say, because it's literally like 3 years from now. The Nether project's going to take so long. Oh my gosh, the Nether project's going to take forever. Because one, the project itself is, I'd say, slightly smaller than Pitfall. Pitfall. And I will just be coming back, so I won't know what I'm doing after 2 years. So more than likely, the Nether project will take a year. We'll put Nature's End armor. Let's just see what that would look like. That's actually a terrible idea. I don't have any extra armor to put on. So we're not going to. We'll put that up there when we retire it, along with Pitfall armor. I love how it looks. It's up there. We wore that for a year. Retiring armor is actually a really cool concept. Wish more people did it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so check. Cool. Alright, so, show base plate, show arms. Yes, give him arms. Okay. And then pose presets. Pointing. We could have him pointing. What if I go, let me go grab the bow. Because I do want that out of the vault if we're going to do this. Because I like the idea of when we're done with Nature's End, we'll retire the blade and then our black shield and we'll make a new one. Specifically with the shield. Because it gives us an excuse to make more things, right? Because it's a way to keep the world fresh. Is one, we change our armor so it's not the exact same armor and that doesn't get boring. And we have to craft a whole new sword. You know, unfortunately, we're too deep into the end project. I'm not going to retire this one and make a new shield. So we'll just keep this guy being with the AK. Come on, I almost had that. Okay, that's a possible pose. Just check. It's him. Good. Presets. Alright, what about, randomized? Okay, it just doesn't do anything. Nice. Presets. Item frames. What's item frames? I can just set my item frames to invisible? I didn't have to throw invisibility potions on them? Alright, cool. Thanks. Didn't know that was a thing. Confident. What's confident? We could have that, but I kind of want the bow out. Winning. What's winning look like? Can I make his hand? I like that, but I want his hand move just a little. What arm is that? Right arm? Okay. Right arm. X. Okay. Let's go back. About Y. Okay, Y is what I want for now. Go back. Go back. Go back. That's the wrong one. You're like there, maybe? No, it's negative. Yeah, so maybe like that, actually. So he's looking up, but then the bow's kind of out to the side. But then how do I tell what that is? I guess I can always just, I think, plop it out of his hand and look. Okay, I quite like that. And we'll give you hands as well. Show arms, yes. What's the other ones? Small stand, apply gravity, stand visible, display name. What's display name? Oh, I can name the... I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I don't know if I like it more. But if I do this, if I take this armor stand, if I do this, does that make his name like pop up? Because I don't know if I like this better or not. Okay, show my arms, yes. And then display name. It does. The problem is I can see it through the wall. That's what I don't like. So we're probably not going to go with that. But I like the Pitfall one. I like the idea of we give them a weapon that we had. We will probably never give up the legacy bow because it's not possible to get this guy again. But we might also give him up. We might give up the legacy bow and retire him eventually because this bow will never be replaced. There's no better bow than this. So we might retire him at some point. If I feel like I want a new bow. Or maybe we go to a crossbow. I'm not sure. We could do either one. Okay, but for now, yeah. We give them a pose. Pitfall armor has got the AK-47, which is our first ever bow. And it's got arms now, which looks nice. And then this guy will take our shield and our sword. Yeah, I quite like the idea of that's another tradition we start. Of just giving up weapons. Because we're giving up our armor, but we also give up our weapons. Maybe not all of them. We keep our tools, but we give up weapons. Alright. I'd call that pretty stinking successful. Now, is anybody gonna come get on Rainbow Six Siege right now? No, so we're gonna end stream.